Hey guys, Jaysen Van Sickle, Executive Director for Hope Faith. We want to talk about what 2021 really looks like. And so clearly we have survived the pandemic up to this point. We have been on the front lines for 11 months. But what is next? So one of our mantras here at Hope Faith is everything begins with hope. So one of the big things we really want to introduce to you guys is how things are going to look a little different as we move into the new years. Obviously, Hope Faith is still alive and well, but we want to talk about how our new programs, our premier programs, are really going to start to stitch into it. First and foremost, one of the things that you're going to see first on deck is going to be what we call our Hope Bus system. So Hope Bus is basically a free transportation program for all homeless individuals in the greater Kansas City area. With that said, we are in the process of connecting to every single homeless agency in the greater Kansas City area, which, again, from our observations, nothing has ever happened like this before. So we're super excited, first and foremost, to remove the barrier of transportation for those experiencing homelessness and those people who are having low income. If they can get to other agencies and get their problems solved faster, that is just one less day that our guests are experiencing homelessness. We're reintroducing our Barber and Beauty Salon, but this time around, it's also set up to be a cosmetology barber college. So that's going to be a new thing that we're going to be rolling out as the months progress into 2021 and beyond. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with our bike program, where we provide free bikes to our guests to, again, remove that barrier of transportation. But we rebranded. Now it's called Hope Cycle. So we're going to be introducing a whole new bike repair certification program. We're going to be teaching people about bike safety and just doing a lot more comprehensive work around bikes, repair, safety. And again, what we're trying to do is introduce people to maybe their own personal passion as a donor and as someone maybe it's your own personal hobby. And what can we do to maybe get you guys to maybe engage in something that maybe you're passionate about as well. One of the things that we've had a lot of work and time on is what we now are calling Hope Feeds. So instead of just having a kitchen, we're calling it Hope Feeds. So this is our culinary program, but it has to have a sister program, which is called Hope Grows. So not only are we going to be preparing food for all of our guests 6 days a week, we're now going to be providing all of our fruits and vegetables grown on site through our own urban farming initiative. So this is really changing the dynamic, especially when we're sitting here in a food desert. We can now provide a lot more comprehensive nutritional opportunities, fruits and vegetables grown organically and not having to rely on another program or another agency to provide us food. We're growing it here on site and then bringing it right to our kitchen. So that we're super excited about that. A lot of you guys who've been following us for the last 11 months have seen us talk a lot about health and wellness. We've been in a medical pandemic, so clearly we understand the importance of health and wellness. So as we're renovating our wellness program, we're reintroducing with a whole new set of partners, and it's just a really, really great opportunity to really provide our guests with free medical, free dental, free eye. We're going to be adding chiropractic, audiology. We already have a great comprehensive telemed system here. So we're just trying to do a lot better job of providing free health care to our guests and the low-income community of the greater Kansas City area. Wanted to kind of bring your guys' attention to a really cool program that we're starting to evolve. So a lot of you guys know that we've done a sewing program now for several years. And so that has been a real big staple here at Hope Faith for several generations pretty much. So now what we're doing is we're introducing what we're calling Hope Makes, which is an urban maker studio. So we're going way beyond just sewing initiatives. We're going to be introducing crafts and opportunities to do even art therapy and things like that to really have our guests have something else and learn another trade as well. So it's a really cool idea, and we're going to actually be able to teach people and help people, along the way. So we're really excited about that program. For you guys who've been to our campus before, you usually walk through the main entry and you moseyed on through down the hallways and over to where our guests are. So what we've done is we've renovated over the last couple years to create an entire office park downstairs, which we now call Hope Shared, which is an actual collab space for other nonprofits who help the homeless. So the idea is really to make sure that we can solve Kansas City homeless issues in one-stop shop. Knowledge is power. And one of the big things that we're working on right now is the evolution of not just going to do a computer lab where people can check their emails, but educating. And so a lot of what you're seeing here that we've already talked about is going to slowly stitch in to workforce development opportunities for our guests. So our guests are going to be able to learn how to be agriculture or horticulturists. Our guests are going to be able to learn culinary. Our guests are going to be able to learn bike repair. And there's a lot of opportunities out there. So through Hope University, we can not only provide our guests with a free GED, we can also help them get a new certification and then help them move on and actually get a new career. So not just providing food and clothing, the basic stabilization pieces, but taking them beyond, getting them out of this situation and helping them that they never return. And lastly, one of the things that we talked a lot about over Veterans Day this year is what we call the Homeless Veterans Assistance Coalition, or HVAC. And so, you know, veterans love their acronyms, and so do active military. So we had to come up with a clever acronym. So HVAC it is. So HVAC is set up to where the 92 agencies that serve the veteran Kansas City and community, can you imagine knocking on 92 doors? Well, what we've established is you get to Hope Faith, our HVAC team communicates those 92 doors, figures out which agencies you're eligible for, and instead of you knocking on those doors, now we have done it and we get you connected. So hopefully this kind of gives you guys an idea of what 2021 and beyond looks like, because right now we're really trying to figure out if everything begins with hope, it still has to start somewhere. And so hopefully you guys understand that this new team, this new opportunity, this new programs experience is really going to bring a whole new energy to Hope Faith. So we are super excited to continue to share with you guys and show you guys all the amazing things that are going to be happening in the next several months to come. So I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and have a great day.